Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. Now today guys, this is just a bit of an update on our Selenicereus grandiflorus cactus that is getting bigger. The buds are getting bigger and bigger on it. And also a bit of an update on our Hoyas as well. Now this is my office and grow room where I have a selection of seeds. These are all epiphytic epiphyllum seeds and a mixture of other type of seeds we've got all growing on here. And then I have a mixture of different types of plants, mostly all on the table or what I'm propagating, lots of cuttings and all things like that. And I have my orchids over here, which I'm going to show you these beauties in a minute. And this is our Selenicereus grandiflorus. Now, I made a video probably a couple of weeks or so ago when I first noticed the buds on this. And this particular Selenicereus here, it's in 4 parts, which we had to take as cuttings when Hans moved over from Sweden, because this was originally what Hans had. He grew this plant when he lived in Sweden for many years, and he had to cut it back into cuttings when he moved over to Ireland to live with me and potted them all up. And this is the first time that this Selenicereus has come into flower for 15 years. I'm very happy to say, look at that guys, that is the big hairy fluffy buds now, and look at that lovely big bud. Isn't that incredible? And also looks like another bud starting to come there as well. Very excited to see these flowers. Those of you who know the Selenicereus grandiflorus is one of the queen of the night cacti that has magnificent big huge white blooms, but they only last for one night, which is why it's one of the queen of the night cacti. So that's the update on that, to show that lovely big fluffiness. So I do regular updates on that, and I think it's really thriving under the new Mars Hydro SP 150 grow light we've got, because even though it's spring now, we keep this on for a few hours every day because the sun comes onto the front of the windowsill but not necessarily onto these, so this gives them a bit of an extra boost, and I think it's really helping with the buds here. And then we have here on the table a selection of all our seedlings that we grow in this year. And I'm going to do a bit of an update on our Hoyas here. We have quite a few different types of Hoyas. And today we have in bud, I'll just show you this first of all. This is the first time flowering for us. This is our little Hoya Bella. And look how tiny, that's just a group of little buds just starting to form. Absolutely, so there's my finger there, the size of it. Tiny bunch, and it's a lovely little small plant here that was gifted to us from our friend Patricia last year as a cutting. So very happy to see that's coming into bud for the first time. And then here is our Hoya Carnosa, and just look at them lovely waxy buds. This will be very ready to bloom very soon, so when the blooms open I will make a separate video to show you this all in bloom. But just look at that, and it's got absolutely packed with bundles of little blue buds all hanging down. There's another one at the back there, as you can see, and another one here as well just on the window, and it's a lovely vine, I have to say. We've got it all, just walk back to show you all of its lovely buds. Absolutely gorgeous. That's our Hoya Carnosa, and we have the different types of Hoyas here as well, a few selection of many different types. But this is very exciting guys, because we have here our Hoya Kerry, commonly known as the sweetheart plant because of its beautiful heart-shaped leaves, as you can see there. And we have this in flower today guys, and I'm just going to, it's very difficult because it's in the window, it's difficult to get too close, but I'll just show you the bloom there. Hopefully you'll get to see what it looks like there, and I have to say it is just gorgeous and oozing with lovely nectar, and it has a bit of a smell to it like jasmine. Absolutely beautiful there. Gorgeous, isn't it guys? This is the plant here, growing all the way up. It's a lovely vine all on the window here, lovely heart-shaped leaves. So that's the Hoyas, very excited. And I just got to show you what else we've got blooming beauty. This is our Pereskia Diaz Romaniana. I did make a separate video the other day on this one. This was all in bloom, and it's still blooming guys. It's just packed with buds, and as soon as one bloom goes, another one opens. Absolutely beautiful. And if you want to see this plant cactus in more detail blooming, I'll link up a video to this Pereskia Diaz Romaniana cactus up above there. Do check it out. And here we have some orchids have been blooming lovely. This is sort of coming to the end now. This is one of our dendrobiums, but the flowers are nearly off there, and this one is at the other side of it here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then here, this is where our Zygopetalum, Newton Falls, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Just look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous blooms, and they smell incredible, guys. The whole of the grow room smells absolutely breathtaking. So that is beautiful. So just had to share that with you, and bit of an update on what's happening here in my little office and grow room. And once we've got the house all sorted, because we've been busy moving plants into the polytunnel and everything, we'll do a complete tour, indoor house plant and cacti succulent tour, and also a complete polytunnel and yard tour in the next week or two when everything's sort of all put into its rightful place. So look at that, guys, so excited. So thank you so much for watching, and if you want to know how to care for Hoyas, especially the Hoya sweetheart plant, Hoya Kerry, then links above, and I'll also put the links down below as well in the video description on how to care for and grow the Hoya Kerry, the sweetheart plant, which is this beautiful one here. And this is also care for all Hoyas in general, so do check it out if you want to know. And thank you all so much for watching. And if you want to know a little bit more on how to grow cacti and succulents, please do check out my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Ding ding. I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power from across the Emerald Isle. And until my next video, bye. Stay tuned for when this is blooming beautiful very soon, guys.